this is just a proposal, but you could be affected by both what this budget pays for and what it does not. It has a bunch of money in here for shipbuilding, for example. That could affect the port here in Philly. It also calls for cuts for nonprofits in our area that depend on federal money. That could have an immediate impact. And for local governments who have to deal with new expenses or lose programs in their community, it could be a challenge.
The White House releasing the first look at President Trump's budget proposal for 2027. It includes a big boost in funding for defense, for a total of $1.5 trillion for defense, while making a 10% cut in non-defense spending. The National Economic Council Chair Kevin Hassett today saying on Fox News,
So it's fiscally responsible and increasing spending on defense because of all the things that we're seeing in the world.
And this week, President Trump at an event explaining,
we're fighting wars. We can't take care of daycare. It's not possible for us to take care of daycare. Medicaid, Medicare, all these individual things, they can do it on a state basis. You can't do it on a federal. We have to take care of one thing, military protection.
NBC News says the White House posted, then deleted the speech, which was closed to the press. The president's military budget proposal includes funding for military pay raises, building the so-called Golden Dome missile defense system. The overall budget eliminates programs including community services block grants, the EPA Environmental Justice Program, and more. For organizations that get federal funding, like the Center for Family Services, a comprehensive behavioral health agency in Camden County, federal funding is part of what makes their work possible.
Our early learning services were largely federally funded in Burlington and Camden counties. We've got over 630 households that we're supporting through the federal funding.
Cuts would have consequences.
It can really just be completely disruptive. And, we experienced some of this with our street-based violence interruption teams last year when we lost some of our Department of Justice funding. That was an immediate cessation to operations and to trusted care team members. 17 folks lost their care that day immediately.
The plan to shift some spending responsibility to state and local governments could mean tough decisions in county commissions and state legislatures.
We will have to come up with creative ways, and we may have to lose some of these programs, and they're supporting our most vulnerable here in Camden County. So we're very upset with this, and we are just hoping that doesn't go through.
Camden County Commissioner Jennifer Fleischer says they'll look at things like private partnerships, but it may not be enough.
It's definitely not something that can pick up all the slack.
And it's worth noting this new budget proposal for 2027 comes as lawmakers in Washington are still debating current funding for DHS. And this sets up more debates to come, with this DHS budget calling for reductions to FEMA grants and beginning the process of privatizing the TSA.